Hi colleagues and friends. Today we're recording a last video to conclude the Chemutengure lessons that we've done. So I'll do three things. One, go over the material that we did. Number two, give credit to my teachers. And number three, play a demonstration of Chemutengure Kutsinhira. So I think Chemutengure went well. We did lessons on Chemutengure Kushaura. And gave the relationship with Garikayi, but also explained that I don't think that is the way it happened evolutionarily. Chemutengure, the Mbira part, is older and has two phrases similar to our drumming songs. Because the drums don't have the whole breadth of the notes. They have tones that go up and down, and most two-phrase songs are structured that way. They go up and down in terms of the phrases, and Chemutengure is one of those songs. But I showed the relationship with the phrases of Garikayi, and we derived a Kushaura part. Did the basic part in the first lesson, did what we call the standard Kushaura part in the second lesson, and then in the third lesson showed the part that was used by Thomas Mapfumo's players in the album Live at El Rey. Now we proceeded to the Kutsinhira part, and we did three lessons on that. Introduced the Kutsinhira, the basic part, using the new Timu style of netetes, in other words, shortened or less netetes for the left side. And then the second lesson developed the netetes, including some high lines, and then the third part was a special variation or revving, which was used again by Bezel Makombe and his brother in the recording Live at El Rey by Thomas Mapfumo. And then the last set of lessons are the Chemutengure singing lessons. One, on how to position the word Chemutengure in the cycle of the Mbira, and then add a few more words or phrases to sing about the driver. And then the second lesson was on a question, something that is very good for participation of the audience, because it is a call and a response. And then I also uploaded examples from Sekiwa Chingodza and Samanyanga Magaya. So I think that concludes the lessons on Chemutengure. Chemutengure is an interesting song derived, which is part of the Karimba repertoire rather than the Mbira Huru. But it is an exciting and popular song that if you learn it, it is important amari in your Mbira repertoire. So that is it on the lessons that we did. Now my teachers, and this is interesting, my two main teachers on Chemutengure are Bezel Makombe. Now I indicated that I was drawn to Chemutengure by listening to Thomas Mapfumo's renditions. I started going to Thomas Mapfumo's shows when I got the freedom, when I left home and went to university. Then I had my own little time and little money without parent supervision. That's when I started going to Thomas Mapfumo's shows. So I know this Chemutengure performances from about 1993, 94, and then Thomas Mapfumo released in 1995 the album Sweet Chimurenga. That's one. That's where Chemutengure is recorded. He also did the Live at El Rey in 95, but the album was not released until 1999. And by 1999, he had released the Manungetunge album. There was another recording of Chemutengure, and then he released that Live at El Rey, and then he did the Live at Afrofest. And then way back in the 70s, he had done another recording of Chemutengure. So I was drawn to Chemutengure by these Thomas Mapfumo recordings, and of course I would listen to other players who had recorded Chemutengure. But when I met Bezel, we thoroughly went through that album Live at El Rey. Him teaching me the 7 songs that they did there, and many other things that he taught me. But Bezel is my primary teacher on Chemutengure, and I play it from the L1 note, which is the Garikayi point that came from Bezel. Other people, many other people play it from the Nemam Sasa note, which is L3. So I'm thankful to Basil as a primary teacher on Chemutengure, and over the last few years he's become my Mbira playing partner. Now my second teacher is Musekiwa Chingodza. Musekiwa Chingodza is very versatile. He plays Chemutengure from the name of Sasa Point. He's recorded it 2 or 3 times on his albums. I think Ungwe, Wachingodza Budai Pachena. But he's got much material on YouTube, performing Chemutengure in California, in Japan, and I also posted him. I recorded him in Marondera, and he sings the traditional parts. He's shown me the relationship between Chemutengure and some Sungura songs, things sung by Jonah Moyo, by Leonard Dembo, by Masha Mumwe, and he even sings the Deverangwena part playing Chemutengure. He's been important in showing me the many relationships, or hearing the rhythm of Chemutengure, in other musics that we have, and I'm grateful to Nyabudirwa. Wachingodza is an excellent friend and teacher, not just on Chemutengure, but many of the important Mbira songs. But what I also wanted to highlight is that these are not the only teachers that I approached. When I started learning from Cosmas Magaya, that was in 2003, we were trying to decide which songs he would teach me, and I was throwing the names of songs that I knew randomly, including Chemutengure, and he politely declined. He indicated he would be happier teaching me the songs that they used to play as Muri Ekwarwezi. Now, this is important, to highlight the point that Chemutengure is not a song in the Mbira Huru repertoire. And then what Vamagaya was simply emphasizing or raising is that they used to play, the set, the Mbira repertoire, the Mbira Huru repertoire, the Mbira Zawadzimu repertoire, as they did, in the traditional ceremonies. And Chemutengure is not one of the songs that they used to perform. And indeed, when he collaborated with Paul Bellina in his book Mbira Restless Dance, songs like Chemutengure and other 2-phrase songs are not included in that 2-volume book that has 39 songs. Chemutengure is not included, and that's important. The same thing sort of happened with Garikayi Tirikoti. Garikayi Tirikoti also indicated he was happier to teach me, the basic or the central Mbira songs, and those were Nimam Sasa and Mahoro, and then songs that branch out from them. But this is also true, of the way the Mbira was played in our home. These 2-phrase songs, these playful songs, were really not part of the repertoire, because my uncles, my father, they followed the traditional repertoire of the Mbira. But so much in terms of credit to my teachers. It is Basil Makombe and Musekiwa Chingodza. And then through discussion with others, I did learn the place of Chemutengure in the Mbira repertoire, that it comes, from the Karimba or Nyunga, from the Nyunga. And then this is the conclusion of Chemutengure. If you like the lessons that we did, I've got a PayPal link in the description of the video. Please go to that PayPal link and then make a contribution to sustain the channel, if you can. And the last thing that I will do is play a demonstration of Chemutengure Kutsinhira. Now I'm holding a bass Mbira. This is a low Mahororo Mbira that was made by Garikayi Tirikoti. It is in a proper natural desert, a beautiful one, and this is all natural seeds in some fruit capsule instead of the bottle tops. And I will play a little bit Chemutengure Kutsinhira. you.